Welcome to the podcast, weirdos. It's Thursday. My name is Sarah, and I am joined, as usual, by...
I'm Chris.
I'm Mackenzie.
And this podcast is for weirdos. So we're doing another experiment episode. We're going to do a roll for experiment like we did a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
But first, we have an episode that's going to come out
In the future.
Right now, it is December 13th for us. For you, it's not that. For us, it's December 13th, 2025. And Chris has had...
We're time traveling.
We're time traveling.
Hello.
Hi in the future. We're in the past. Chris has had a topic on his list for a while, and it is a topic that requires a long-term experiment and prep. And we've bounced around like what we were gonna do with it and like what kind of thing we wanted to do for it, and that is hunting an object. Do you want to talk a teeny tiny bit about it?
Sure. So, I mean, with the way that we've talked about hauntings. Hauntings can be created by people and can be intention-based.
Right, like we call them intentional hauntings.
Yeah, so it is a haunting that people have either, like, through their intention, either whether on purpose or on accident, create a haunting.
Right.
And these hauntings often act like intelligent hauntings.
Right.
And... I've heard stories about some that, like, you've given them a story and they've expanded on the story.
Right. They've accepted it and they added to it.
Right. And so I wanted to see if we could do it.
Okay.
Go.
So we have had Big Booty Bigfoot.
Big Booty Bigfoot.
Big Booty Bigfoot in the studio
Months.
for most of us recording the podcast,
If
I
not
think.
the whole time.
I think actually maybe the whole time. I got him in a cryptid crate. I think. Do you have one too?
Yeah, I have one too.
Okay, so it's not from so long ago that Z doesn't have one. It's not from
Well, I mean,
the
we've-
6 months that I got it and you didn't.
Yeah, I was like, but we've been getting them consistently now for
A
2
while.
years.
Yeah, so I think he may be from pre-podcast because I think he's been in here the whole time.
I think so.
And we never gave him a name. He was just Big Booty Bigfoot because he has
A big booty.
He's got butt cheeks. And in the Mineral Wells episode, which came out last week for you, we recorded it 2 hours ago for us. They mentioned the like not of this world entity in the Hill House, the haunted Hill House, Toby. And I was like, Toby is such a funny name for a demon because like they didn't want to say demon. But that's what they meant, right?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
demon. They were like, oh, he's not of this world. It means he's not a human spirit. And I was like, oh, my God.
He's a never been corporeal spirit. It's like, okay, you mean demon.
You mean a demon. And so I was like, how funny would it be if we, like, named him Toby and haunted him, but, like, positive haunting?
Yeah.
So he was just, like, a fun little guy. And then Chris was like, perfect. Because I think originally your plan was to haunt, like, a clown doll.
I've thrown out so many different things.
Yeah, like the initial one was clown doll, and I said absolutely
I
the
don't
fuck
do-
not.
I-
I
Well,
thought it would
won't.
be so fun.
I don't do dolls and I don't do clowns.
Christopher, I have like
I have a fear of clowns.
I know, and I forget this about y'all.
I have trauma-induced clown fear.
I know, and I forget.
Genuinely any other doll I would even have been okay with, but it's because you're like a clown doll. So anyway, we've
Because
been like,
I'm just so neutral about clowns.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Nope.
they're whatever.
that's
Clown-
fair.
clown-
As you saw in the Mineral Wells episode, Mackenzie handed me a picture of a clown and I screamed.
Yeah.
Had to put the phone down. So anyway, we're gonna haunt this little guy.
Big Booty Bigfoot.
Big Booty Bigfoot, also
Toby.
now known as Toby.
Big
I think
Booty
we
Toby.
I think we should still put respect on his butt and call him Big Booty Bigfoot. That is like what he is, but his name is Toby.
Yeah.
Like
Toby, the Big Booty Bigfoot.
Toby the Big Booty Bigfoot. Toby
T
TBBB.
T T BBB.
Toby the Big Booty Bigfoot.
Yep.
He's very squishy, But so our goal is just talk to him, say nice things to him, maybe come up with a story. We aren't recording again. It is now, again, like I said, December 13th. We are not recording again until April.
Yeah.
So we have a little under 4 months
Yeah.
to haunt this guy. And I think we'll just pass him back and forth. Take him to work with you, Z. Take him to work. Don't take him to work with you.
He can go in my bag.
He can go in your bag, but don't let the kids play with him.
The kids
They
cannot
will
have
destroy him. He's that soft. He's
Yeah.
the really good squishy soft foam, but he's so terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible as in able to be torn, not terrible as in bad, because he's a good little guy.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
when
a
I'm-
sweet little man.
When I'm editing, I'll set him there and I'll chat to him about it. We
Yeah.
just want to send good intentions to him. If we want to make up a story of who Toby was, we could make up a story of who
Yeah.
Toby was if we want to. I think we should set the intention. Mike, Buddy, whoever else is here, this is not for you.
Yeah.
We might eventually get you vessels. This is not for you.
This is not for you.
Please don't go inside of Toby. This is Toby. This is not Mike. This is not Buddy. This is not the foreman. This is Toby.
Correct.
So that's just we're setting the, now we have to do it because we put it in this episode.
Yeah, because we've told you about it.
And
now.
I can't edit this out. That's impossible.
Yeah.
So, because I won't remember that we said this necessarily until we get to it. So we're going to check back in many months and Toby might be haunted. We shall see.
We'll see.
Toby will be haunted. Set
Toby
the
will be
intention.
haunted at some point.
Toby will be haunted. And we're going to take turns. I
And-
love his little face.
And we can also do periodic check-ins. So maybe the
Keep an
next
eye on our
recording
social
session.
medias.
What?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on our social
Yeah,
media.
keep an eye on socials. We may put it on socials. It also may be next recording session. We go, this is where we're at.
Yeah, and we are not getting responses.
We're not getting
or
responses
We're getting
yet.
wacko shit.
Yeah.
And so we can start to...
This will be a long-term project
Yeah.
for us. It's kind of fun to start it at the end of the year because it can be a check back December of 2026.
Yeah!
And it's Toby the Christmas haunt.
I love that. That's really fun.
Aw, maybe he's an elf. He's a Santa elf. Anyway, okay, I'm going to set him on the computer. And we are going to do a roll for experiment, and then we might
Pause.
have to pause if we need something that has cameras, which is a significant chunk of them. If we pull cards, I don't think we need it. If we pull Estes remote view, Estes cards remote view, if we pull those three, we don't need a third camera. But REM pod, EMF, and flashlight, we need a third camera for.
Yeah.
Or fourth camera for.
We'll figure it out.
I wasn't counting my own camera. All right, I'm just gonna roll it on my table. You'll have to trust me. Or I could record it on my phone, and then we can put it in the video if you don't believe me. Well, we got REM pod and flashlight. Do we want to re-roll REM pod because we've already done that?
Yeah, let's re-roll Rampug because we did that today.
We did that today. That was another 6. That's another 6. Okay. Remote viewing and flashlight experiment.
Okay.
So we do, or we can put the flashlight behind me where it's still in my camera.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Then we don't have to worry about another camera.
How are we going to do the remote viewing? What are we doing? How do you want to set it up?
So there's a couple of things we could do because we could have somebody go put something on the table out there
Okay.
and then we could do an interesting remote viewing and question. So here's my thought. Just for purposes of this experiment,
Yeah.
I go out there.
Yeah.
I put something on the table.
Great.
I come back in for the experiment.
Yeah.
One of you is trying to see what's on the table.
Uh-huh.
The other one is asking questions about what could be on the table
Okay.
to try and get something else to tell us what's on the table.
Okay.
So we have
See
someone
who can do it faster.
What?
See who can do it faster.
Right. See if the ghost can tell us or if someone can remote view what's out there.
That's fun. I like that.
I think that's fun and silly.
I like that. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Great.
It's
Okay.
like, okay, I'll go find something and put it on the table. 'Cause
Okay.
I have so much shit in this house. The problem is if I'm one of the people looking, I know so many things that are in this house, and there are so many weird things out there that y'all have never seen before.
Yeah.
I will record it on my phone. Do y'all know how to explain experiment?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain why.
I was like, I don't. So
Okay. So, flashlights used in paranormal experiments. If you unscrew a flashlight so that the connection of the bulb to the electronic component, or like the
it's usually like the battery space to like the switch.
so like if you can
You
put
can
space
like if it's like a push button and you like can unscrew the back of it.
so
it's
that
where
the
it's
battery is
just
barely not
it's
touching,
barely not touching, but if you were like tap it, it would turn
it would turn on with any sort of pressure. And so people have used flashlights in all sorts of different paranormal television, all sorts of paranormal investigations throughout history. Flashlights are a common tool of the trade, because of how, one, easy they are to get. It's not hard to acquire a flashlight. And two, it's not hard to manipulate for the purposes of a paranormal investigation.
right. And is it easy visual without a lot of extra effort?
Yeah.
Um,
Cheap and easy.
cheap and easy. Not you have to put it in a sturdy spot so it can't like roll around and turn itself.
Yeah, especially
On
if
or off.
you're walking around.
So if you're gonna be walking, it needs to be like really stable. But it's better if it's like on a table and you're not
moving. It is best to stay in a location and still. With a flashlight. Excellent.
You came in like the Grinch.
I did.
with your
Yeah.
with your tummy out.
No, not a single person could see that. Only us.
It was for you.
Sarah is currently getting the flashlight.
So it's on.
Thank
Sorry, I was
you.
pointing it at my camera. I'm twisting the wrong thing.
Again.
Again, yeah. So the problem is these have the focus. So on, just off, and I'm gonna set it very intentionally. You saw it flicker because I touched it.
Well, no, but yes.
It's right there behind that red light. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Stop. Great. Nah.
Turn it off.
Okay. So it's right by the quartz, so I'm hoping that will help as an
Yeah.
energy conduit. I have put a thing out there that I don't think y'all have ever fucking seen. But I also turned the light on. So hopefully...
Can you turn it off?
Can you turn the flashlight off, please? That may just be because of the room moving. Can you turn it off? Why are you all the way on?
Tightened it. It said, "Fuck your experiment."
So fuck you.
Okay, let me turn it off, please. Stop. Okay. Don't look at the camera like I'm on the office. Okay.
All right.
Now, okay. Thank you. Thank you for answering my question. Thank you for answering my question. Stop it.
Let go.
But why is it getting brighter when I let go of it? I hope they probably can't see that. Fuck. Okay.
Oh my god.
They can see it now for sure.
Okay.
We should put it in a different spot.
The good news is it does turn on. The bad news is I'm blind. We might put a second one up there.
So we can do like a yes no.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to see by the end of this episode.
I already can't fucking see. I did this wrong.
We should at the beginning of this episode put a
Flash disclaimer.
yeah.
Like before any of the other intro. Oh, now you don't want to play with it anymore? It's mad that we told it to stop playing with it. Now it's not touching
Sorry,
it.
you're allowed to play with it, just not when my face is in front of it.
That's the fun part, though.
Yeah, it's getting the reaction.
It's gonna turn back on as soon as Sarah goes put that other flashlight over there.
Don't look at it then.
This is just for not any reason. This is Chris's flashlight. The flashlights came in.
That's from our.
It's from our ghost. Yeah, everything's labeled. All of our equipment is labeled. When we did the ghost hunt. Okay. What if we do a bunch of them? What if I can get all of them working?
That would be so funny.
I'm gonna
Go
be
play
blind.
Jingle Bells on the flashlight. Like,
I'm
can't touch anything now.
I'm foreseeing weird shit happening. We're gonna stay calm.
I am calm.
I clicked the button like an idiot. I was like, oh, it worked.
Oh.
No. Okay, that one doesn't want to unscrew.
Is that mine?
Yes. Weirdly enough. I clicked the button. I was unscrewing it and it turned on. Okay, those two are both stuck. We should have one more little one. What? Explain this to me. I am unscrewing the flashlight. I am tightening the flashlight.
You're not on camera. Okay.
I am unscrewing the flashlight. Sorry, Z, close your eyes. I am tightening the flashlight.
So it could be that it's getting too tight.
Yeah. Great. Sorry, Mackenzie.
It's okay.
There are 4 lights behind me. You have as many options as you want. Okay. Whoever was out there with me, I did invite people to come with me while I put
Excellent.
the thing on the table.
Good.
Who wants to remote view? Did y'all talk about this while I was gone?
we did
Nope.
not.
We
Okay.
just introduced the flashlight.
Who wants to try to look out in the hallway or out in the living room with their eyes, with their inside eyes, and who wants to talk to a ghost?
I was very bad at remote viewing when we did this last time. Of the 3 of us, I struggled the most.
That's fair.
So, because we're not doing something that, like, we're not doing the same style of thing we did last time,
Right.
I don't know that I'm super confident in my ability to
Okay.
successfully remote
So
view.
you just gonna ask yes or no questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I will tell you the light is on,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give you one more thing. The object is in the middle of the table.
It's on the center of the
And there's
table.
and I, for the sake of making this easier, I took the 2 boxes that were on the table off of the table.
Okay.
So there's one thing on the table.
Okay. Can you remind me what the table looks like?
It is a black piece of plywood
With 2
With-
hubcaps.
with the
with
hubcaps.
wheels.
Okay.
They're actually just truck wheels.
Yeah.
They're truck
and there's
wheels without
4.
the tire on them.
Yeah, they're truck wheels without
Yeah,
they're
with
the
yeah.
actual wheels holding up the table.
I've got it. 'Kay.
I do have to say something really funny before you look. Sorry.
Yeah.
When we were putting Christmas decorations on the table, Mom was like, "Do you think that they'll hold it?" And I went, "Well, they held a whole truck." And she went, "You're right," because she like fully forgot they were actual wheels off my brother's truck.
Yeah. I think the question would be more of the plywood.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's pretty chunky
It's
plywood,
real
but yeah, it was
chunky.
really funny. Anyway, okay.
That's hilarious.
Um,
Okay.
however you would like to remote view. Do you want?
I think I would like some sort of a headphone.
Okay, do you want to just play some like white noise on your phone?
Yeah.
These are audio jack.
Okay. Can you scoot that over here? We'll
Yeah.
see if my headphones have juice in them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do.
All right. Okay. Just for
They're good.
us, can you turn the light on?
Watch, they're probably not even here anymore.
They're
probably-
outside. They're outside looking at it.
They're also probably mad we told them to stop playing with it while we were trying to set up.
I know. I'm sorry. We should really be more careful with what we say.
Because they tend to just run off when we're like, stop that. They're
Stop
like,
it.
okay, bye.
Okay.
I'm
I
like,
have
What
to-
was really funny was a ghost told
Are
me
they
to
dead
stop
dead?
it.
they're dead. I have
Okay.
to charge them for a couple minutes. at
Want to
least.
just listen to the spirit box not sweeping, just on one channel?
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
that's just white noise.
Do you want the blindfold or you just gonna close your eyeballs?
I'm just gonna close my eyeballs.
I'm gonna laugh if you get shit through it on one channel. If you hear something, you gotta say it.
I will. If I hear shit, I'll tell you. Is there a right and left to this?
It doesn't really matter for this purpose.
You good?
Can you hear us? Hello, Christopher. Okay, we're good. What are you looking for?
Volume.
Okay, Chris is going. How long do you want to go for?
It's 9:24.
Like 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes works. I'll just keep an eye on the computer.
Okay, so like 9:45, we need to cut it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, whoever is with us. Could you please? We're gonna try to figure out. I need you to try to tell me what's on the table, what Sarah put on the table, before Christopher sees it. Okay, that's our
race.
goal. It's a race, and I am in it to win it. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some yes or no questions. I would like you to turn the flashlight on for yes and leave it, turn one flashlight on for yes and then turn it back off for no and pick a different flashlight to turn it back on if you have to say yes again. There are 4 flashlights.
There are 4 flashlights.
We'll
and-
figure it out.
And they should all work.
Can you tell me, is the thing on the table related to Christmas? Yes or no?
That's a good question.
Man, I really wish we had turned the REM pod on for this. That would have been a good REM pod experiment.
Do you want me to put the REM pod up behind me?
I don't want to fuck because we rolled for experiment. I don't want to change the parameters.
I know, but I want to see if you can get the answer from the ghosts.
I don't think adding the REM pod would be a bad thing.
No, we add it. It's
Okay.
not taking away the flashlight. We're adding the REM pod.
Because they were playing with the REM pod earlier.
Yeah, I'll just put it up behind me.
Okay, we're adding the REM pod. If you played with the REM pod earlier, remember we can change it colors. So we're going to say, okay, that yellow is no. The color yellow on the REM pod is no. And the color blue on the REM pod is yes. Okay? So yellow for no, blue for yes.
So blue is all the way lit up.
And yellow's 2 in.
Yellow is 2 in.
So, is the item on the table related to Christmas? However you want to tell me.
You can.
What are you doing?
Is it a blue and green dragonfly?
It is not a blue and green dragonfly. Did you get a material?
I was getting something long and blue
Okay.
and green and like glass or plastic, like a clear green.
Okay. No.
No. Okay.
Okay. do you want... We're urgent now. Is the object on the table made of glass?
Turn on a flashlight or
Turn the REM pod
turn the
yellow.
red pod
Yellow or blue?
yellow or blue. Turn on a small flashlight for yes and a big flashlight for no. There's 2 of each.
Yeah.
And it goes small, big, small, big.
Big flashlight for no. Small flashlight for yes. Yellow for no. Blue for yes. Is the object on the table made of glass? Is the object on the table made of wood?
Mackenzie's asking good questions. You are not being helpful, spirits.
If you're outside, come back in.
Ryan, specifically, if you are here, you should be being helpful.
This is the one time
This
you're
is the
allowed to
one time
participate.
we want you to participate. At the end of the experiment, I will go collect the item and bring it in here.
Okay. Is the object on the table made of fabric?
We might need, if there is anyone here, can you turn on the REM pod? Like, just touch the REM pod. The problem with doing experiments
Sometimes
is sometimes you can't, it's like working with wild animals.
you can't guarantee
You
that
can't
they're gonna,
guarantee that they're going to be here. And the worst part with the wild animals that we're working with is you can't even see them. So, like, half the time we're like, they're, like, not even in the building, and they're like, they're talking to nothing. Is anybody here? If you are here,
turn a flashlight on.
interact with something on the shelf behind me.
Don't throw things, preferably.
If you gotta. I mean, don't. I would prefer you didn't. But if that's what you've got in you, do something.
There are easier things to do than throw
Yeah,
something.
touch the REM pod. That wall looks so naked without Ferdinand there.
I know. You're going to let Chris win because you don't want to play nice. And this is really rude.
What if I just stare at you and I send you the answer
You can play that game too.
psychically? Okay, I'm just going to say in my head over and over and over again what it is, and you can keep asking the ghosts questions.
Okay. Is the item on the table red?
I'm just going to make sure the REM pod's working because it didn't make a noise when I turned it on.
It lit up though. The red light's on. It's on.
Sometimes you just got to double check that the equipment is functioning within normal operating parameters.
Is the item on the table green?
Colors.
Trying.
Every question you've asked is a good question and would tell you something if someone
Would answer
would
me.
tell you yes or no.
Is the item on the table bigger than my hand? I'm showing you my hand. It's not very big.
Yeah.
I got baby hands.
It's not a normal hand size. It's like a smallish hand size.
I've got a hand size not much larger than most children's.
Yeah,
and
little-
I'm a grown up.
Little hands. Do you have to wear kid gloves?
No. I mean, kid gloves would probably fit me fine. Like
Do you wear an adult small?
in like medical gloves, I'm usually a small or a medium.
Okay.
A medium's usually a little bit big on me, but for like if I have nails, medium is a little bit better because then it doesn't catch as much.
That makes sense.
Or like my rings, really I need the extra room because of my rings. Like I don't take my rings off.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Is the object on the table the size of like a coin? I heard that.
I think it was a trailer outside.
Excuse me. Yeah, well
Sounded like a trailer.
they were working on their
Bouncing,
like RV
yeah.
or whatever outside.
Yeah.
They had the trailers out earlier.
How big did you say?
Bigger than a quarter or the size of a coin.
Okay.
Is the object on the table yellow? I'm
I know,
juggling
you're
too
doing
many things.
I'm just hoping that me sending it to you aggressively, it'll just pop in there, and you'll be like, "It's this."
Is it like a pink or purple?
No.
He looks so perturbed.
He's like, It's gonna be really funny when I go get it.
Is this something we should know?
No, I don't
Okay.
think you guys have ever seen this item.
Okay.
It's been out there forever, but I don't think that you've ever seen it.
It's not the wooden duck.
No, it's not the
Okay.
wooden duck. I would not go that because I know that you guys know of that. I don't even think you guys know that we have this thing.
Oh.
Like it is a thing that to me is ubiquitous to my house. Like it's
Always there.
always there. And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's perfect because they probably have never seen this before."
Is the object on the table brown? Or like a brown tone?
Man, you guys are being so useless. Mackenzie's asking such good questions. I'm trying to bully the ghosts a little bit.
You were so nice earlier.
You guys were nice earlier. You guys were talking to her, and you were lighting up the REM pod. Whoever Buddy was doing a good job. But Buddy seems like Buddy was a new. Oh dear.
Did you break it?
No, I rotated it wrong. I'm just gonna hold my microphone. Buddy seems like Buddy was a new entity, so Buddy may not have ever seen this item either. Unless Buddy's been wandering around the house. Got 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Of letting him try and remote view.
You know what? If it doesn't work,
Sometimes experiments don't
sometimes
work.
we just don't work.
Sometimes they just don't work. Sometimes you put 6 things on a whiteboard, and you
that
go,
really shouldn't all go together.
and you go, let's see if these go together.
And they don't, and that's okay.
And they don't. And like the problem is again, we came up with the experiment on the spot.
Yeah. Or
And the problem with this experiment is it relies on something being here that's willing to communicate.
Yeah.
So
it's okay if it doesn't.
it's okay if it doesn't work. I'm fine if it doesn't work. I'll tell you what it is. And then y'all will know that this thing exists.
Can somebody tell me if the object on the table is sparkly? I'm guessing it's not if it's been in the house and I haven't noticed it. But, gonna ask the question anyway.
Look, you never know.
I have been in this house a lot. I'm here a lot. Don't put it past me to not notice something, though. I did live in this house, like full-time live in this house for a while.
Fair.
So there is that.
And it was there the whole time.
Yeah.
It has been...
It's been there the whole time.
I don't think it has been in the spot that it was the entire time
Mm-hmm.
that you have been visiting this house.
Right.
But for a long time, it has been there in the spot that it was. And then I moved it to the table. It was not on the table already.
Is the item on the table something to do with, like, a ship, like nautical?
That's a good question. That's a good, safe guess.
In this house?
I will tell you no. I will tell you no.
The
ghosts don't need to tell you. I'll tell you no to that one. It's a good guess in this house, though.
I'm just trying to cover my bases.
Yeah, it's a good safe guess.
Is the item,
Is it a cow plushie?
It is not a cow plushie. I will say
Is he
that
getting
is
close?
he's not close. Like I don't want to put you on the wrong track and say that is close.
Mm-hmm.
It is the closest you have been.
Okay.
We're giving you another 7 minutes
Okay.
because we were doing 20 minutes
Okay.
of experiment.
The ghost?
Sure.
Useless.
Nothing has happened.
Excellent.
We
added
involved the
the
REM
REM
pod.
Nothing.
we didn't take away anything. We added.
Yeah.
Because we went, what if they're not going to touch the flashlights?
We think they left after we told them to stop messing with the flashlights when we were setting it up.
I'll close my eyes again. Open the door again.
Oh yeah, you can't. I don't think you can see it on the table from here.
My glasses are also off.
Yeah.
But still.
Uh,
Invite them back in.
I can't see anything.
Please come in.
Harrison's going to be, like, so confused.
Talk to Mackenzie about what's on the table. We've had a good long look at it.
Please share.
Please come tell her. gonna ask you questions. There are flashlights you can touch. There's a REM pod you can touch.
Sarah's talking to the ghosts that could be out in the hallway.
We'd love for you to come in. Please, you are welcome inside. You don't need to close the door, but you are welcome to come through the door, under the door. However, you can go through a solid object.
Unless you're out here to be mean, then don't come in.
Whatever works for you. I dropped my level.
Is it like a hippo?
Not a hippo.
Because what I'm getting is like an animal tail.
Is it
like a cow or a hippo?
Okay.
Like a tail with a fluffy at the end.
Okay.
Is it a rhinoceros?
It's not a
plushie?
rhinoceros. It's not a hippo.
It's not a hippo. It's not a cow.
It's not a hippo. It's not a cow. It's not a bovine.
It's not a what?
Not a bovine. I don't think hippos are bovines, but my brain was like, they're similar enough that
They're
I'm going to say it's...
pachyderm.
They're pachyderm? They're in the same family as elephants?
Mhm.
Crazy. It's not...
Hippos, rhinos, and elephants are all from
Pachyderm.
one common ancestor.
Great. It is not a hippo, a rhino, or an elephant. Or a cow.
Am I looking at the tail? Does it have a tail?
So here's the thing. I don't know for sure. It should.
It should. Okay.
Is it a pig?
It's not a pig.
Okay. If you've come in from the outside,
Hello and welcome.
hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. Please turn the small flashlight on for yes, the big flashlight on for no, or you can touch the REM pod and turn it yellow for no or blue for yes. Blue's all the way in. You got to really grab it.
Grab on.
Is the item on the table a plushie? A stuffed animal?
I appreciate the clarification for the spirits. That was funny to me. A plushie. A stuffed animal.
Well, we've learned quickly that using certain modern terminology doesn't work.
It's not quite right.
Because we run a range of fucking spirit ages in this house.
Twoof.
Based on what we've come across or who comes to visit us. Is the item on the table a horse?
I like that you've both gathered that it is an animal and that Chris saying, is it this? And I was like, that's the closest you've been. He was like, is it a cow? And I was like, no, but.
Is it a donkey?
You're asking me or the ghosts?
You.
No.
Okay. Ghosts,
Spirits.
please.
The great beyond. Come on.
Is
Rhino, come on. Answer some questions about the thing I put on the table.
is the item on the table an animal that has hooves?
Yay or nay?
Yes or no?
Yay or nay is funny because you said has hooves.
Is it the giraffe that's out there?
Nope. Like if you just guess it, I will tell you because you will have somehow gleaned the information. 'Cause I have been saying it in my
I know.
head.
Just trying to think because I know I've seen a giraffe out there before. I'm pretty sure there was a. Thought there was a giraffe plushie out there.
Maybe. It's not a giraffe.
Okay. You guys are. It's bedtime. You're being. Every other time we do a late night experiment, you're super popular. This one time, I need you to do something for me. Radio silence. Tomorrow, you need to get with the program.
Yeah, you need to
We
get
got
on
shit
board.
to do tomorrow.
We do got shits to do's.
So I'm gonna let you be not with it tonight, but like, you have 2 minutes before we have to pull Chris out.
It was so funny that earlier we were like, "Oh my god, so much is happening. This is crazy and fun and exciting."
Is it like a donkey or like a hog?
No. You have
A minute and a half.
a minute. Do you want to keep trying?
Is it a lion?
It's not a lion.
It's a critter.
It is in fact animal shaped.
I haven't gotten it either.
Is
The
it a
ghost.
giraffe?
That's really crazy that you both said giraffe. It's not a giraffe. Mackenzie also said donkey a second ago.
It's not a zebra, though.
No. Do you want me to go get it?
Is it a camel?
No.
Fuck.
It doesn't have hooves.
No hooves. Yeah, I can't
Thanks
get
for
anything
nothing,
else.
ghost.
All right. I'm going to go get it. I'll be right back.
Don't hate me though, please. I
It's
I
so
say that with sass. Please don't hate me. I need you to continue to like me. Also, I'm just gonna remind you we have a lot to do tomorrow.
I hit it.
Okay.
So I picked something specifically that was my brother's
Okay.
as a trigger object. It was a Snoopy piggy bank
Oh my god.
Fine,
full
you
of coins.
bitch. If you
So
had just
you were
told
like-
me it was glass.
You said cow. And so you said glass.
Black and white. Yeah.
You said cow, and I was like, okay. And like,
I
he's
said
kind of
glass,
shaped
too.
weird. You did say glass, but you said green glass, which is why I was like, no, it's clear.
Yeah.
It's not green glass. But yeah, it says Snoopy Piggy Bank, and you were like, does it have a tail? And I was like, it should. He's got a little nubbin. And then you said, is it glass? Is it sparkly? Is it brownish colored? And I was like, there's a lot of fucking, like, you're getting the thing that, because I was like,
They didn't give me.
the ghosts gave her nothing,
Damn.
but I went.
Didn't turn a single thing on.
What? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna send it, right? I'm just gonna start thinking it really loud
Yeah.
because you didn't know that I was doing that, so you weren't trying to get me. You were trying to look at it, and I was like, maybe I can send it to Mackenzie.
I tried for a minute. I was like, "Do you know what it is? You've seen it." I was like, "Let me see if I
and
can."
I was like, I know that this is something that neither of y'all have seen
"Yeah,
because it was on a bookcase in there. And I was like, and before it was on the bookcase in there, it was probably in Ryan's room before he got sick.
yeah,
And then I was like, and then it got moved out to that bookcase. If it wasn't on that bookcase the whole time, it might have been out there forever. I don't actually know. I went
Yeah.
out there and I went, man, I have so many things that they would never like think of.
I did look straight at Sarah and go, "So help me if you put that stupid wooden duck on the table, I'm gonna be mad."
I
Yeah, she
did
was-
think it was that for
well,
a second."
she was like, did you do this? And I was like, no, because that is something that y'all know about.
"Right,
Right. It would have been a good trigger object for Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Because we know that his spirit has already fucked with that a couple of times.
right."
But I was like, no, this is a different trigger object. And I did put it on the table and like in a little video I recorded on my phone. I went, this was my brother's. Maybe it'll be a trigger object for him. Like,
Yeah,
it's also a glass piggy bank. So it is one of the, like, you have to smash it to get the money out.
yeah.
Unless you like you wiggle it just right. So there's a lot of money in here. Like there's a $1 coin in here, I think.
That's cool.
There's a $1 that I just saw. There's
Well-
a good chunk of money in here. So this is what they were trying to find. It's really heavy, and they didn't get it. But it's okay because there was no race. There wasn't a loser of the race.
We both lost.
You both got your legs shot out from under you.
And this is just a good point that not every experiment. This is clearly not something we pre-planned. We did
Yeah.
not like.
This wasn't successful.
If we had pre-planned it, it would have worked. Let me tell you, it would have worked if we had prepped it.
Well, it might not have because
it might not have.
because it's one of those like.
If we had done more planning, there is a higher probability we would have been successful.
Right, but there's no guarantee that we were going to get any interaction on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Thanks for not helping me, whoever is here.
Like that's the one thing that's like
They've
and
all gone to bed.
We said this while you were listening to Static.
Uh-huh.
We were like, this it's like working with wild animals. There's no guarantee.
I did hear things.
Did you hear
with
that?
Static.
What? You didn't say that?
I heard voices. I
What did they
couldn't.
say?
Fuck if I know.
Did
It
they
wasn't
say-
y'all though.
Did they say Snoopy Piggy Bank?
No.
Did they say glass Snoopy Piggy Bank full
No.
of coins? Because I was saying that's what I was saying in my head was glass Snoopy Piggy Bank full of coins.
That's so funny because
There's one really shiny penny in here.
whenever I was wondering if it was like a pink or purple,
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing like a glass heart on
Huh.
the table.
I mean,
It's almost that shape.
like look
but
at
not
Snoopy's
really.
head. Yeah, but like that's one of those things that it's like, okay,
Yeah.
you're looking at it weird. And I did turn the light on specifically so that way there wasn't any weird colored light shining on it. So it
Yeah.
was like, no, looking at it with my eyeballs, that is clear glass with coins in it. And if you know the character of Snoopy, you know that this is Snoopy shaped. Like, this is not just a random dog.
Yeah.
Like, this
Right.
is Snoopy. But if you had gotten, like, is it a glass dog? I would have been like,
Yes.
can you tell me more? So, yeah. Snoopy.
So
Glass Snoopy piggy bank that weighs 35 pounds.
in a month, I'll have a little bit more to tell us
Okay.
about
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I think this is all you need to know for tonight's experiment.
Yeah, thanks for coming for episode 2 of Roll for Experiment.
Yep.
Check back in. We'll be talking to you more about Toby.
Yeah.
See you next week for something fun.
I will say, everyone say bye to Toby.
Bye,
Bye,
Toby.
Toby.
We're not going anywhere, but they are. So, they'll see you later. We got to talk to him like he's a real guy, because he is a real guy.
He's real.
And we got to start that thought process
Right now.
for us.
Thanks for listening.
This podcast is for weirdos.
Are you a weirdo?
Thursdays are for the phenomena.